I'm Susan Sorosky, one of the founding partners of Desert Spine and Sports Physicians. I'm a board-certified physical medicine and rehabilitation specialist, as are all the providers here. We specialize in the diagnosis and non-surgical management of spinal conditions and musculoskeletal pain and injury. A lot of people ask me how I got into this field, and a few influences that led me into this direction, starting with my dad. My dad is a MIT scientist who devoted his entire life to science. It got me interested in the field early on, especially with his brush with cancer, led to his early death. My mother was also instrumental in my interest in this field. She actually became a pain management psychologist and worked in the field of chronic pain for a number of years. I myself, as a ballet dancer, had my share of musculoskeletal injuries and was fascinated by the physical body. I started early on a lifelong practice in Pilates and yoga. But when I went into med school, I wasn't really quite sure what I would do in terms of my specialty. The world was definitely my oyster. And then I met my husband, Brad Sorosky, also another founding partner of this practice. And he met me one night, introduced me to his friends that very night, and said, "This is Susan. We're going to get married one day and start a practice together in this field called physical medicine and rehabilitation." I honestly didn't know what the field was about at all. I did a rotation in it, and then before I picked my specialty, he said some interesting words that I pass along to the doctors I train today, which is think about what your bread and butter is in the field that you choose and love it. And I can honestly say that what I feel is our bread and butter, managing patients' pain complaints, and namely spinal pain complaints. This bread and butter I'm still passionate about, and I'm as passionate about it today as I was the very first day I started practice. Whether it's getting a patient back to work, or back to playing a sport, or back to playing with their children or their grandchildren, I thrive on getting patients to feel better and to be more functional. And I can honestly say I love what I do today as much as I did 15 years ago. And I'm grateful to be able to continue helping patients here at Desert Spine and Sports.